Welcome back, everyone, to our daily morning news bulletin. From transfer rumors to behind-the-scenes stories, everything will be gathered and analyzed right here. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it so fellow Gooners can watch along. Thank you very much. Arteta provides injury update. Arsenal are entering a decisive phase of the season with their biggest source of hope coming from the medical department. Following the dramatic 3-2 victory over Chelsea in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final, the atmosphere at the Emirates Stadium has been somewhat lifted as a number of positive fitness updates have begun to emerge. Among them, the name generating the most optimism among both the coaching staff and supporters is Riccardo Calafiori. According to internal sources, the Italian defender has increased the intensity of his individual training on the pitch, although he has not yet returned to full contact work. Calafiori is now able to accelerate at close to maximum speed, a significant step forward in his recovery process. However, Arsenal remain extremely cautious. Head coach Mikel Arteta and the medical team are unwilling to take risks by rushing the player back into full training too early, in order to avoid the possibility of a setback. This caution is entirely justified. In Arteta's tactical system, Calafiori is not simply a left-back. He often operates in a hybrid role between left-back and left-sided centre-back, covering wide areas while also moving into central positions, a role that demands exceptional physical conditioning and muscular strength. As a result, his workload is being increased in a carefully controlled, step-by-step manner. If everything goes according to plan, the home Champions League match against Atalanta is viewed as a realistic target for the Italian international's return. Beyond Calafiori, Arteta has also hinted that Arsenal could welcome additional players back ahead of this weekend's away trip to Nottingham Forest. Speaking to the media, the Spanish coach explained that he would need to work closely with the medical staff after the final training session to determine who would be available for selection. That is possible, Arteta said briefly, maintaining his familiar reserved approach. In the midweek win over Chelsea, Arsenal suffered no further fitness issues. William Saliba and Leandro Trossard both started after overcoming minor problems that had kept them out of the previous FA Cup victory. This was seen as a significant psychological boost, especially given the congested fixture schedule. As for Calafiori, his comeback timeframe could still be measured in weeks, while the condition of Piero Hincapié remains uncertain. Even so, the steady stream of positive news from the treatment room continues to provide Arsenal with a strong sense of optimism. This weekend, as they travel to the City Ground, Arsenal are aiming to extend their 6-point lead at the top of the Premier League table. To achieve that, they will need not only consistent performances on the pitch, but also timely recoveries, a factor that could ultimately define their entire season. Arteta plans rotation at the City Ground. Arsenal's trip to the City Ground is expected to feature some notable adjustments from head coach Mikel Arteta. Following the dramatic 3-2 victory over Chelsea in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final at Stamford Bridge, the Spanish tactician is likely to make changes in up to 3 positions in the starting lineup. The aim of these adjustments is to manage player workload while maintaining stability for the long haul. The most noticeable change is expected to come in goal. David Raya is tipped to return as the starting goalkeeper after Kepa raised several questions in the match against Chelsea. The number 13 struggled to command his penalty area, particularly from set-piece situations. For the first goal conceded, he arguably should have stayed on his line rather than rushing out indecisively. The corner kick that led to the next goal further highlighted a lack of decisiveness. For Arteta, Raya remains the first-choice option in both Premier League and Champions League fixtures. The £27 million signing is now chasing his 11th clean sheet of the domestic league campaign, a figure that clearly reflects the trust placed in him by the coaching staff. In attack, rotation is also being considered due to the congested fixture schedule. In the 3-2 win earlier this month, Arteta had already shown his willingness to rotate attacking personnel following an impressive performance against Aston Villa at the Emirates. This time, Noni Madueke could be handed an opportunity on the right flank, with Bukayo Saka having just completed a full 90 minutes in London. On the opposite wing, Leandro Trossard returned in time from a minor injury to face Chelsea, but he is likely to make way for Gabriel Martinelli. The Brazilian forward is enjoying an upturn in form, particularly after scoring the first hat-trick of his career against Portsmouth in the FA Cup third round last weekend. Notably, Martinelli has a strong record against Nottingham Forest, contributing to 4 goals in just 6 meetings. These potential changes underline that Arteta is not focused on a single match alone, but is planning for the entire journey ahead. At the City Ground early on Sunday morning, Arsenal may not field their strongest lineup on paper, but they are expected to present a well-balanced side combining youth, experience, and a hunger to win. Controversial referee team returns for an Arsenal match. According to the official appointment, referee Mikel Arteta will take charge of the Premier League Round 22 fixture between Nottingham Forest and Arsenal at the City Ground. This will be the second time this season that the man in black has officiated an Arsenal match in England's top flight. Earlier in the campaign, he was in charge of the North London derby, where Arsenal beat Tottenham 4-1. Notably, Darren England has been assigned as the VAR official. That pairing has immediately reminded Arsenal supporters of past controversies that have yet to fade. In late May 2025, Oliver and England caused an uproar when Miles Lewis-Skelly was sent off in the match against Wolverhampton, a decision that sparked a strong backlash. Kickoff at the City Ground is scheduled for 12:30 AM on Sunday. Given the turbulent history, every decision from the officials will be scrutinized in the finest detail. Thank you for watching today's Arsenal news. We hope these updates have given you some interesting insights into the Gunners' journey. If you found the video useful, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest breaking news. See you in the next bulletin.